We'll start to see a few light, lingering rain showers develop across the Tennessee Valley, and that's pretty much going to be the case for the rest of this Thursday. Just some hit or miss rain. It's going to be very light in nature. We're not expecting to see anything like what we saw yesterday. Maybe a few rumbles of thunder, but other than that, it's just going to continue to be pretty gloomy outside. And you can see that right now outside our Fox 54 camera, continuing to sit under a cloudy sky. So if you're not experiencing rain, not seeing any sunshine, unfortunately, but we are expected to clear out as this cold front progresses more towards the east. But it is kind of stationary at the moment, meaning it's moving really slow. So we might be under the cloud cover for a little bit longer for this afternoon and maybe even into tonight as well. But you can really see where those temperatures starting to drop, only sitting in the low 70s. Over in Memphis, we're at 78 right now, in Huntsville, 77 in Birmingham. So temperatures are going to be a little on the cooler side this afternoon. Mid 70s in Florence, 72 in Russellville. We're sitting at 72 right now in Coleman, 73 in Pulaski. Fort Payne also sitting right at 73 degrees. Now, usually when a cold front moves through, we do start to see a little bit of a breeziness to the air, but it's not going to be the case for today. We might see a little bit of light wind move through, but we're not expected to see wind issues for this Thursday. Now, rain chances will start to increase just a little bit heading into the afternoon. Only about a 30 to 40% chance for rain, and high temperatures today only looking to top out in the low 80s. Some of us might not even make it out of the upper 70s for the afternoon. So playing this through the afternoon, this is right around 3 o'clock. We'll continue to see a few isolated to maybe even scattered showers, maybe even a few thunderstorms for this afternoon, but it's not going to be as much coverage as what we experienced yesterday. In fact, some areas may not even see rain at all today, but we are going to keep cloud cover in the forecast through at least, I would say, late tonight, early tomorrow morning. Speaking of tonight, mid 60s is where low temperatures are expected to fall for the overnight. We'll be back in the low 80s for your Friday, and we'll see mostly sunshine. Now, high temperatures this week look to stay below average for the rest of this week and into the first half of the weekend. Our average high for this time of the year is right around 85. So we'll be a little above average heading into Monday and Tuesday of next week. And notice what happens between Wednesday and Thursday of next week. We're going to see those high temperatures drop, and it looks like high temperatures about this time next week only looking to be in the 70s. So I think I can say with confidence that we are going to be done with those sweltering 90-degree days for the rest of this year. Now, after tomorrow, rain chances really start to take themselves out of the equation. We've only got about a 30% chance heading into Friday. 10 heading into Saturday, completely dry heading into Sunday, and then we bounce between no rain at all to a 10% chance of rain for Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. So we're not looking at widespread rain coverage, but it definitely is much needed. Our drought monitor updates every Thursday, so this is the latest drought monitor. We actually received it this morning, and unfortunately we are starting to see more drier areas occur across the Tennessee Valley, even picking up on a little bit of moderate drought in Limestone and Madison counties. Southern Coleman County also seeing moderate drought conditions, as well as portions of Lauderdale and Colbert counties. So we're starting to pick up on more dry areas, and we could use any type of rain that we see throughout the next 7 days. So for today, low 80s. We'll stay in the low 80s for your Friday. Sunshine returns heading into the weekend, as well as a little bit of warmer temperatures. By about Sunday, we'll be back in the mid 80s. And then looking ahead into next week, high temperatures warm back into the upper 80s for Monday and Tuesday of next week, where it looks like we'll continue to see plenty of sunshine. And then by about midweek next week, just a little bit more cloud cover starts to move in. High temperatures going to be sticking around in the mid 80s. And it looks like we do have a slight chance for some rain heading into the early part of next week.